Many chronic patients at public hospitals, the price of health services and drugs has gone beyond what they can afford, and without cheap alternatives, many are doomed. Andile Chuma gives us more.
At Mpilo Central Hospital, part of the radiotherapy unit has been down for up to 5 years. These are life-saving critical devices that should be fully functional in a cancer unit. Skills flight and brain drain have also been a major factor. At Mpilo, the only nuclear medicine physician in the country left for Namibia in 2021, and since then, the hospital has been unable to get a replacement. It was the only such public facility in the country. Patients are now left high and dry.
The machine, the equipment was new, I think 4 years ago. We had one nuclear medicine physician who has since left for Namibia. So it's the only one in the country. It's not working because we have no nuclear medicine physician.
The hospital is also struggling to feed its patients, and strong suggestions are for a hospital farm to feed the patients and make revenue from selling surplus. However, not everyone is for the idea.
I think we're just about balancing our diet. Clearly, the best food is always food with meat, but that can't be. So sometimes it's beans, sometimes it's cabbages, but I wish we could do better. We don't have a farm. Our garden is very limited to Chomoria, Kupela, so we basically buy from the market in town. Ingujene has got its farm. People will say we'll be diverting our attention from the core business. To say we start running farms here, we'll see everyone wanting to work at the farm. All of a sudden, we lose focus on our core business. And that's the argument from those who think we should. And I can tell you that even at our level of executives, there are others who truly believe that we should be having a farm.
The Parliamentary Portfolio Committee on Health visited the hospital on a fact-finding mission, and the chairperson, Daniel Molokele, described the situation as dire.
I think as a committee, we are discovering that there is no proper system in place in terms of maintenance of equipment. And to make matters worse, they are taking too long to bring machines back to service. For example, we've got machines that have not been of use since 2021 and it's now 2024. It's something that needs to be urgently resolved, and we are challenging the Ministry of Health to take this matter seriously, because at the end of the day, what is the advantage of having a hospital like Mpilo when it cannot provide such kind of service to the people? So they must come up with a permanent solution. We heard that they are now working on service agreements with the big companies that they procure these machines from. And so we're challenging them to speed up this process, because it's unacceptable that since 2021, these very important machines are still not of use to the public.
However, the chief medical officer says it's all work in progress and says the hospital administration was working on returning services to normal.
Raised mainly the failure of the radiotherapy facility to be up and running essentially since 2021. They really wanted to know why there's such a time lapse before the machines are repaired. But I must rush to say this is work in progress. The last communication was a quotation from the supplier of the UPS and batteries in South Africa at a cost of about 1,100,000 rands. And it's now with the head office, and we are hoping that funds will be raised through the Ministry of Finance, and that the UPS can be repaired. Only after we fix the UPS are the engineers going to come and then attend to the machines that you saw in the department. They've just run the machines, and they're saying the machines themselves are functional, but they're unprotected because there was no functional UPS.
Indications are that around 60,000 United States dollars is needed to service some of the critical machines at the cancer unit. The situation is dire for renal patients who need 800 United States dollars a month for kidney dialysis procedures, with only 7 out of 14 machines working at the renal unit. Can the situation be salvaged? For ZTN Prime, I'm Andile Chuma.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.